Hi, I'm Minus. I'd like to talk about why TikTok should be banned in the US, and I think it even should be banned all over the world. And before you turn off my video, just wait a few minutes. Let me finish my story, okay? I know that TikTok might be a big part in your life, but believe me, TikTok or any other Chinese companies, they are literally controlled by Chinese government or by CCP. Like your Senator Marco Antonio Rubio said, there are several laws in China that make the Chinese companies follow the orders from CCP. Okay, let me start my story. About 5 or 6 years ago, I worked for some Chinese tech companies. I dealt with the users or customers by phone or online chat to help them solve their problems or questions. Yes, I was a customer service agent, so I would encounter a lot of questions or problems from customers or users. A big part of these questions were about users wanting to know other users' data, such as their real names, their locations, their phone numbers, or ID numbers. For example, customers would ask, "Hey, I want to find this guy. I know his account ID. I need his phone number, address, name, or any relevant information. Can you give me that?" And why would they want that? The reason might be very simple. It's probably this account showed some pictures or videos or said something bad that made them unhappy. So the guys wanted to deal with the account owner. Yes, questions like this were a big part of my customer service career. And what was I expected to do? Just give out information? No way, because I was just a customer service agent. I didn't have the power to get the privacy of their accounts. But some departments in the company, they did. And besides, I was trying to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, dear user. I cannot offer you the information you need. If you insist, you have to go to the police station to ask for help or report it to the government," which means the companies would provide information to the authority, which means the CCP or the government. Now you know, as long as the government asks, as long as the CCP asks, the companies would give any information they want. Do you hear me? Any information. And in fact, this really happened. I still remember this case. When a policeman contacted us, he needed to find a user who had posted a video that was critical to the police station in his area. The policeman needed to deal with the user in real life. My supervisor told me as long as the policeman could provide official government credentials, we would give him the information he needed. I've been wondering, what if the company said no to the authority? Well, in reality, there are only two options: say yes or go to jail. They have a million excuses to put anyone in jail if they want. And next, I will show you how the government manipulate the tech companies in China. By the way, I have worked as a censorship worker in one of the companies. When I worked as a censorship worker, my job was to review content uploaded by users to the internet. Most of the standards were normal, such as no blood, no violent, or no pornographic content. However, some standards were the most important and were dictated by leaders who took orders from the government. These leaders had a direct line to the government, and whenever an order was given, such as to prevent the upload of content related to incidents like demonstrations or worker strikes, we censorship workers were required to comply. I believe that Chinese companies continue to do this today. And in fact, the orders from the government are not just like that. They can be varied, and probably include censoring content related to topics such as citizens seeking help, exposing corruption, or fighting for their rights. And yes, I know you think that TikTok is an international company, but ByteDance, TikTok's mother company, without any doubt, it's a Chinese company, right? So if the CCP wants, it can weaponize TikTok for sure. And how does CCP weaponize TikTok? Let me show you an imaginary situation. In 2024, there will be a presidential election campaign, right? It's about 2 years from now on. Now, TikTok has more than 150 million American users, which is half of the American population. If one of the candidates in 2024 is pro-China and plans to do something beneficial for the CCP, such as selling high-tech weapons to China after becoming president, what do you think the CCP would do? The CCP would order TikTok to show you only the good side of this pro-China candidate to all TikTok users, while showing every bad thing about other candidates. This would be done to make sure that a pro-China candidate becomes the president of the US. And there's no doubt that TikTok would do as it's told. Just like that, the CCP can order TikTok to show you only the things that the CCP wants you to know and hide everything that they don't want you to know. For example, TikTok may always show you how amazing communism is, how great the CCP is, and how bad the American government is. In this way, you could easily become a supporter of communism and love China or the CCP. It's that simple. Do you get it now? The longer you are addicted to TikTok, the harder you will get rid of it. The more dangerous your country will be in. So just ban TikTok, or at least make it a non-Chinese company. That way, you could stop being a fool who is being fooled by China. That's it. I'm Minus. See you next time.